Hey everyone, how's it going? Mace10 here, coming back at you with another video, and today I have something to show you. It's a 2021 updated Madden roster, but it's in Madden 20. This is a roster that I made for Madden 20 and it's 2021 updated, so we'll just go through it a little bit. I'll show you a few of the team's rosters and I'll show you how to download it. So let's go in here. So this is a roster for anyone that's like me and doesn't want to buy Madden 21, but you can have pretty much, well, I guess you could think of it as a cross between the Madden 21 and Madden 22 roster. But yeah, let's get right into it. And let's start with, well, why not start with the first one that comes up, the Chiefs. QB is the same, but they added Le'Veon Bell, CEH. I made all the rookies for, well, not all of them, but most of the rookies for this roster. They added Jerick McKinnon, wide receiver. It's all up to date with latest signings, trades, cuts, everything, and rookies from 2020 season 2. They rebuilt their O-line. We got Greg Robinson at left tackle, Joe Tooney, Austin Blythe at center, Kyle Long. They added Orlando Brown with a trade from the Ravens, and Kamale Correa. Corner, L'Jarius Sneed, the steal in the 4th round from last year. Bill Parks, added him at strong safety. That's pretty much it for the Chiefs. What other team should we look at? What's a team that did good in free agency? Let's look at the Bengals. Added Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, Samaje Perine at running back. Little short at receiver though, Tyler Boyd, Auden Tate, T. Higgins. Tight end, CJ Uzama. Left tackle, they got Jonah Williams, Quentin Spain, Trey Hopkins. Not that great of an O-line. They added Riley Reif this year. D-line, they added Trey Hendrickson. I think they added some D tackles too. Yeah, Larry Ogunjobi. Logan Wilson was a decent linebacker for him this past season. Corner is where they made big difference. They added Chidobe Awuzie from the Cowboys, Mike Hilton from the Steelers. Eli Apple comes up from New Orleans. At strong safety, they got Ricardo Allen. And that's about it for the Bengals. Let's look at the Finns. I want to look at the Finns. Alright, the Finns. They got Jacoby Brissett to be their, I'm assuming their backup QB from the Colts. Halfback, they added Malcolm Brown from the Rams, maybe. They could use another halfback or running back. Wide receiver, they added Will Fuller from the Texans. That's a really good signing for him in my opinion, but Albert Wilson opted out last season. Bunch of depth guys we got here. Good depth guys though. Mike Gesicki, tight end. Austin Jackson. I thought he was disappointing last season for being a first round pick. Only 65 overall. Got Matt Skura from the Ravens. DJ Fluker from the Ravens too. Robert Hunt and Jesse Davis. Robert Hunt can play guard or tackle. Manuel Ogba, left end. Christian Wilkins at right end, and Adam Butler and Raekwon Davis at D tackle. I think they could use some more D linemen. Brennan Scarlett, Bernardrick McKinney, 2 Texans linebackers coming over. They still got Jerome Baker, Landon Roberts. AVG at right outside linebacker. And at corner, Jason McCourty, the veteran out of Rutgers in his 10th season, but this is for 2019, so it would be more like his 11th or 12th. Then they got Justin Coleman from the Lions, Xavier Howard's awesome, and Noah Igbenogany they drafted last year. Bobby McCain, Eric Rowe at safety. And that's it for the Finns. Let's look at a problem here. Okay, so not, teams that needed a QB. This isn't the 2021 draft players in it. It doesn't have 2021 draft players in it. So the Jets are stuck with a 60 overall Trevor Siemian, which is one of the disadvantages of this roster, but what can you do? Halfback, Tevin Coleman. Frank Gore, I don't know if he retired or not, or if he's a free agent. I have no idea. Michael Pirine. Wide receiver, Corey Davis. Jamison Crowder still doing his thing. Denzel Mims. Barrios. Tight end, they added Tyler Croft to go with Chris Herndon. Left tackle, Mekhi Becton. Mekhi Becton's awesome. For one, he's huge. He's 6'7", 363, 76 overall. But look at this. If we scroll down here to... oh, where is it? Right there. 99 impact blocking. How about that? I was just amazed when I was putting that stat in there. By the way, these are all the stats for all the rookies. They come straight from the Madden 21 stats, so gotta like that. Alex Lewis, I don't know what the deal is with him. He didn't want to play for the Jets last year because they sucked. I don't know what he's gonna do. Dan Feeney, O-line still isn't that great. At the end, they got Carl Lawson from the Bengals coming over. Vinny Curry too. Sheldon Rankins at D tackle. Linebacker C.J. Mosley. Hopefully he actually plays a few games for him. Blake Cashman moved outside. Gerard Davis they got from the Lions. Corner, Brian Poole, Bless Austin. Tremaine Johnson, I don't think he plays for him anymore, but... free safety, they got Lamarcus Joyner, who can also play corner. Marcus May was good last season. Ashton Davis was a steal in the draft. Bradley McDougald, Matthias Farley. Let's look at one other team. What should it be? Let's look at two more teams, actually. The Deflatriots, they got their Cam Newton on his new contract. Not much change yet. Halfback. Wide receiver, they added Nelson Aguilar, Kendrick Bourne. And tight end is where the biggest difference is with Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith. Say a win at left tackle. Mike Onwuhu was such a steal in the 6th round last year. He played 2 games at left guard, 2 at right guard, and I think 12 at right tackle. And he's actually an 80 overall, but I like to put him in at lower overall so that you can develop them. And David Andrews at center. They got Ted Karras back. Trent Brown, got him from the Raiders, playing right tackle. Henry Anderson, Lawrence Guy, they re-signed. Devon Godchuk came from the Finns. Kyle Van Noy, another guy from the Finns. Matt Judon from the Ravens. Raekwon McMillan. Still got their corners except for Jason McCourty. Kyle Duggar was a good pick last season, and they got Jalen Mills. And then the last team we'll look at is, I'm gonna say, the Vikings. Kirk Cousins at QB, Dalvin Cook had a breakout season. Receiver, they're really short, but Adam Thielen, JJ is an 86 overall in one season. That's unbelievable to think about. BC Johnson, Chad Beebe still there. Tight end, they're going to have to roll with Irv Smith Jr. after they cut Kyle Rudolph, and he signed with the Giants. Left tackle, there's a big hole, needs some improvement there, but they got it in the draft with Christian Darrisaw. Left guard, Dakota Dozier just was not good at all last season. But they had Mason Cole, he can play center too. Garrett Bradbury's a good center. Ezra Cleveland at right guard. Ryan O'Neal at right tackle. Daniil Hunter coming back from an injury. Mike Pierce playing his first snaps as a Viking. They got Dalvin Tomlinson from the Giants, an awesome run-stuffing D-tackle. Nick Vigil. Troy Dye was a good rookie last season, 68 overall. And then Pat Peterson, corners where they made huge differences. Actually, all of the secondary, but they added Pat Peterson. Mackenzie Alexander comes back from the Bengals. Jeff Gladney, they still got. Cam Dantzler was okay. Xavier Woods from the Cowboys. Harrison Smith still. And that's about it for the Vikings. So let's go through here and look at what it would be like if you were starting a franchise. We just want to look at the players on the right here and see. So Finn's got all corners on theirs. That's interesting. What's some that would have changed a lot? Here the Giants got Kenny Golladay and James Bradbury's a 90 overall now. Jags changed Telvin Smith. I don't know how to get rid of guys that are on injury reserve. Can't cut them because it says it's on injury reserve or whatever. But they got Marvin Jones and Shaq Griffin. Jets, C.J. Mosley, Corey Davis, LaMarcus Joyner. Lions added Michael Brockers. Robbie Anderson on the Panthers was good last season. Casey Hayward on the Raiders. Veteran, but maybe has a few years left. And they need a corner. Jamal Adams on the Seahawks. Steelers, they need some more O-line, but TJ Watt, David DeCastro, Cam Hayward. Des King on the Texans for whatever reason. Guess they needed a corner. Philip Lindsay comes over from Denver. Broncos got re-signed Justin Simmons and signed Kyle Fuller after the Bears released him. Jadeveon Clowney on the Browns. Browns have so many good D linemen now. And of course, J.J. Watt on the cards. Okay, now I'll show you how to download it. First, we wanna click on this settings icon right here by Superstar KO. Then we're gonna go to Share and Manage Files, Download Community Files. So after you click on Download Community Files, you want to scroll over to Roster. Then sort it by last added. And there it is. 139 downloads, 1 like. MSQ 2021 updated. And then after you download that, go over to Load and Delete Files, Roster, and it should be in here, and you can load that and use it. And I think that'll do it. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again in the next video. I know it's been a while. This YouTube channel, I just don't know what to say about it, but finding time to record is hard, and you know, but hopefully this summer we'll get a lot more videos going out, so look forward to that. But for now, that'll do it. So see you in the next one.